Web3 Reviews. Today, we're going to be looking at the crypto market. Remember that none of this is financial advice. Bitcoin sitting at $90,798 at the time of recording. Jumping around. It looks like it's on the way up. In the last 24 hours, we were down at 87. Now we're up to 90,700. It's bullish if Bitcoin's going back up. All right. The whole market relies on Bitcoin, and we want to see it keep going. XRP, $2.50. I think we got a times 10 in us. XRP to $25 in the year 2025. A $25 XRP in the year 2025. That's what I want to see. Send it, David Schwartz. Send it. Ethereum, $22.45. Even Ethereum's going up. Ethereum looked like it was dead in the water. I had to go to ETH Denver and see for myself. It's alive. Looking at Algo Leagues. Holding NFTs in your registered wallet will have you accumulate our community utility token, the Algo Leagues coin, or ALC for short. We do a weekly drop on Mondays based on the number of NFTs you hold, plus the rarity of said NFTs. We will allot you more ALC. This is what Grok 3 had to say about Algo Leagues. Algo Leagues is a superhero-themed play-to-earn NFT project built on the Algorand blockchain, designed to blend gaming, community engagement, and blockchain technology into an interactive experience. Unlike traditional play-to-earn models that focus heavily on monetary rewards, Algo League emphasizes play-to-learn, aiming to educate users about blockchain and Algorand while offering entertainment and participation-based incentives. There are 29 unique character NFTs, each with its own backstory, traits, and statistics. These characters are split into superheroes and supervillains, letting players choose their alignment in a narrative-driven universe. The project unfolds as a story within the Blockverse, where players engage through collecting NFTs, participating in games, and earning rewards. The Learn aspects highlights its mission to bridge the knowledge gap about blockchain tech for the general public, making it an entry point for newcomers while still appealing to seasoned crypto enthusiasts. The ecosystem includes several interactive components. Wallet staking. Simply holding Algo League NFTs in your wallet earns you Algo League coins, ALC, the in-game utility token, on a weekly basis. Daily Block Wars, a Discord-based game where players use their NFT characters to compete in simulated battles. It's accessible via the Algo League Block War bot. Then there's player versus player battles. Players can pit their characters against others, with the option to equip Catalyst NFTs for a 33% boost. So you can then add more NFTs if you're doing PvP, it looks like. NFT upgrades. You can increase your NFT's rarity by combining it with the Catalyst NFTs, requiring 3 Catalysts per upgrade tier. Man, Eddie did it. Eddie created a great game with the Algo Leagues. I need to get an NFT. I'm FOMOing into Algo Leagues right now. Community events, activities like trivia, mission bounties, and rain events where ALC or other Algorand standard assets are distributed to keep the community active. So there's a bunch of different ways to earn the token. You can earn the token by playing Block Wars daily. You can do the PvP Rumbles, they're called. And how great is Grok? I wonder if Eddie knows about this. Grok knows about your product, man. AI is on to you, bruh. Okay? They're on to you.
No matter where you go, no matter what you do, remember what I say. Somebody's watching you.
Built on Algorand, Algo Leagues leverages the blockchain's fast transaction speeds, low fees, and carbon negative status. This makes it ideal for frequent NFT mining, trading, and in-game transactions, without the high costs or environmental guilt tied to some other chains like Ethereum. Environmental guilt. That's what I felt at ETHCon, Everyone there had a little bit of guilt with them, and it might have been that they were environmentally guilty. That's what we need there. We need somebody to check your environment footstep, and then you could pay your ticket price based on your footprint. Think about that. The drum circles would probably be better if you went with that route. I'm just saying, I'm giving ETH Denver suggestions here. And then Grok 3 gives me the question, hero or a villain? That is the question. Let's go back and let's look at the NFTs available. Looks like there's a few dogs, there's a robot, there's a humble hero, there's a few doctors. You could spend up to 200 Algorand. It's 24 cents like we said, so that would be, man, how bad is my math? Maybe 20 bucks maybe? You could be a shark. And I'm interested to find out how you could use these characters in game. It's an exciting concept. It's not a new concept. Other people are doing it. But this is on Algorand. It's going to be my first time taking part in NFT and gaming on Algo. Not that I have anything wrong with Algo. I just haven't done it. There's 20,000 cryptos out there. So it's like you only have so much time, so much funds to allocate to this. And one of my mindsets is that you have to allocate more to a few bags versus a lot of bags and a little bit of money in them. But in scenarios like this, you want to go check something out, you go play the game. You go play the game and you're going to earn tokens just by holding the NFT. I like that. That reminds me of the clay that I'm earning from holding a Metropolis NFT, as well as it reminds me of the block bones. While there's no game associated with the block bones, there damn should be. You got these cool skeletons. They should definitely be doing something, like fucking traversing the underworld. So Eddie's onto something, and I like what the Algo Leagues are doing. The Algo Leagues are onto something, okay? They're building Discord games. They're selling NFTs. They're on Algorand. NFT gaming, man, it's the future. It really is. So I found the token right here. The price is minuscule, of course, okay? Very small market cap. That's okay. Look at this red line down. It has 14,000 liquidity, all right? Very cool. He's got a game. He's got a token. I'm a fan. I'm going to pick up some of the token, and I'm going to pick up an NFT or two. Jump on this journey with me. Why not? Come play Algorand Leagues. Hold an NFT. Earn some ALC. It can then be traded back for Algorand if you want, which can be traded on major exchanges. Or you can stack it up. We'll see what happens. I think in the future, I met this guy, the founder, and I got the sense that he's not going to quit on this project. This is something that he enjoys doing. And I look for people like that to invest in. It's like when I met the CEO of DeEEP Network. I got to speak with the CEO of NerdNode and the DeEEP Network for an hour at ETH Denver. I came away with the knowledge that DeEEP Network is going to be so valuable in the next 5 to 10 years. If you want to get in on a cryptocurrency that's actually building something, actually has a use case, DeEEP Network is that token. DeEEP Network has a real-life device that they're selling, a real-life hardware device. Imagine buying a node, but you don't have to worry about the hardware or setting it up on a VPN. All you do is buy this device, it takes care of all of it for you. So there's the DeEEP Network, and the DeEEP Network is set to revolutionize the landscape of decentralized computing. It combines privacy-focused technology with automated operations to create a secure, managed, and scalable platform for Web3 applications. Built by a team of experts with deep roots in blockchain and distributed edge computing, DeEEP is not just another network, it's the future of decentralized infrastructure. So you monetize your bandwidth by plugging this device into your house and connecting it to your Wi-Fi. I need another one of these machines. The thing is you got to figure out where you're going to put it. At the moment, it doesn't matter if you have two on the same IP, but in the future it will. And you're only going to be able to run one on each IP address. Think about that. To get in on the first 50,000 machines based on the tokenomics, you're going to be earning way more tokens because you're going to be in this first 50,000 batch. It says versatile support services. The DeEEP Network supports a wide array of services from Web3 nodes and validators to IPFS servers and game servers. Our flexible framework allows for the seamless addition of new services, ensuring compliance with all necessary regulations and policies. This versatility makes DeEEP the ideal choice for a variety of decentralized applications. We are committed to creating a fully decentralized network. Currently, we manage thousands of Web3 nodes on NerdNode-owned hardware. We plan to move all of these workloads to the DeEEP in. We invite the community to join us in this journey, contributing to hosting, service additions, governance, and the ongoing development of the network. NerdNode is a successful Web2 business, and they're bringing all of their business over to the DeEEP Network. Because what they understand is that if you have all of these nodes in centralized server rooms, you can't call it a decentralized network. You've got to have the nodes running on these machines, and the machines plug in and they make you the server room, and you get paid for that in DeEEP token. It's incredible, really. The future is decentralized. The future is DeEEP. I agree, and I'm here for what they're doing. So if you have a node now and you want to host it on NerdNode, and if you want to get a DeEEP device, use my referral code down below. I'll get a little spiff for it. Why not? You'll get the device in 4 to 6 weeks. Literally all you do is plug it in and then go to their website. It's like 3 steps. You open the box. I made an unboxing video on it. I'm planning on getting another one of these. Shit, and I might put it in your house. If you want me to put it in your house, you message me. I'll send you a little note with it saying, thanks, friend. Web3 reviews. I'm in your house. But in all seriousness, crypto's here to stay, and you want to be in on a good project that's going to be here for the next 5 to 10 years. I was really impressed when I spoke to the CEO of the DeEEP Network about his knowledge of crypto. He knew a lot about Gala games, way more than me. I've been in crypto for 7 years. I consider myself somebody who's pretty knowledgeable. And anytime I meet somebody who's been in it for longer than me and who knows way more than me about the stuff that I know, because the thing is that there's so many cryptos. Of course, you're going to meet people who know more than you about X, Y, Z. But when it's something that you think you're well-versed on and you meet somebody who's just way more well-versed, that's awesome. And I love to pick those people's brains. To about Gala games, I talked to him about the DeEEP Network. In the near future, we're going to do a podcast. And I'm excited for that. We're going to talk more about the DeEEP Network, talk more about quality blockchains that are going to be around in the next 5 to 10 years. The thing is you want to pick one that's going to be here. All boats are going to rise, but not all tokens are going to make it. Not all boats are going to survive. A lot aren't seaworthy boats. Let's be real. Not every crypto is an Algorand, an XRP, a Flare, a DeEEP. That's not every crypto. They're not all built the same. We got a lot of fart coins out there, okay? I'm going to put out a video for you guys about tiers. It's going to be a crypto tiered list. Because to me, a token like XRP is a blue chip. It's like if you're a basketball fan in college basketball and at the beginning of the season, somebody was like, hey, who do you think is going to make it to the tournament this year? You'd be like, oh, Duke or Kentucky. They call those the blue chips because their school mascot is blue. And they usually have a lot of money in the program for the last 20, 30 years. So they always make the tournament. Bam, it's an easy pick. It's good to take part in some easy picks, and it's good to take part in some risky plays. I'm not calling Algo Leagues a risky play, but it's a smaller token by market cap, as we just saw. It only has 14,000 liquidity. You know, it's a game, right? The thing about gaming tokens is they're attached to the game. And games come and go. But I think that there's great value in that too, because when a game really hits, I mean, imagine a token with only 14,000 liquidity and the game hits. At one point, the Flappy Bird guy was making $50,000 a day. This has the element of NFTs involved as well. We saw what CryptoKitties did. We saw what Zed Run did. People were breeding horses, getting thousands of dollars a day for their NFT horse to breed. I'm still a believer in Mirandus. I still own NFTs for Gala games that are yet to come out. And I like that Algo Leagues is out. You can take part now. I don't mess with the cryptos that you can't take part. Honestly, Pi Network, I met somebody at ETH Denver working the Karate Combat event who said that they were hopeful to one day make $500,000 on their investment of time in the Pi Network. And I said, hold on here. Listen, you didn't put any money into this. All you did was watch ads. They were farming you. That's my opinion of what it is. I don't think you're ever going to get 500,000 out of it. I think you'd be lucky to get any money out of it, and you should run and buy a real crypto. And that's my opinion there. I think Karate Combat's a great token. I do. I plan on getting myself some more Karate Combat. And when you download the app, you're able to bet for free, and they give you a few free tokens. So just download the Karate Combat app, okay? Just download it. And if anyone asks, Web3 Review sent you. And one day you'll see me in that ring, and I'll be throwing down. All right? I told Asim that, and I meant it. I'm about to move my family to Thailand, and we're going to freaking train. My wife and kids, they don't know what's going on. I'm training for the Influencer Fight Club. I'm going to be the first person who goes from Influencer Fight Club up through the ranks. Well, I guess Jake Paul is kind of doing that. He was the real Influencer Fight Club. And I don't want any smoke with Jake Paul. I would love some content with Jake Paul. I mean, I know Jake Paul gets to hang out with Whistling Diesel sometimes. Man, Whistling Diesel's the coolest. He's really doing like Fantasy Factory type shit. You know, you remember Rob Deerdeck, Fantasy Factory. That shit's cool, man. If you had infinite money, I'm almost convinced Whistling Diesel is an early Bitcoiner. I'm almost convinced. And he just did it the right way. Like, he started his channel small. He didn't just immediately start buying Ferraris. He started buying freaking, you know, whatever the fuck cars and just destroying them. And it pissed my grandpa off at first. I showed my grandpa and he was like, I hate people who destroy nice things. But after watching a few Whistling Diesels, he was laughing his ass off, okay? Whistling Diesel isn't destroying these things. He's putting them through quality control tests. And it's good because you know what? We spend a lot of money on these cars and we never take them to their full extent. We never get to see what they fully do because we care about our things. You don't want to break them. Whistling Diesel puts them through the ranks. That way you know what it's capable of. Go watch his G-Wagon video. It's cool. And I think that people need to be doing this for cryptocurrencies. And that's what I got the sense of for Nate from DeEEP Network. These guys had built out nodes for companies before. They had won the Gala Hackathon 2 years in a row. I'm really impressed by these guys. They're definitely on the list of tokens that I own. I'm mining them every day. I own a DeEEP Network box. I'm mining the DeEEP token every day. I don't know when the TGE event is, and I'm not too concerned. The thing is, when you get into these quote-unquote passive income crypto plays, it shouldn't be what you're relying on as income, okay? It shouldn't be. I mean, even ETH, you look at it and you're like, the price isn't, you know, going up as much as you'd like to think. How many ETH whales do you think there are who are staking, getting a bunch of ETH per day and selling? Like, this is a real thing, right? I was seeing today in the OSMI chats, this guy was upset. He said he had bought 30 OSMI nodes, and he's not happy that the token price went down from 17 cents to 10 cents. And he also said that he's selling every day. And I commented back, and I was told, hey, don't be sell shaming people. I wasn't trying to sell shame anybody. Dude, sell if you have to. You know, that's the thing is if you put 60 grand into something, right? 30,000 OSMI nodes times 2,000. And it was a little bit more than that because of ETH fees to even get the OSMI, drove up the OSMI price, but they had a set price of OSMI for the sale. So it was more like 2,300, right? So you buy these $2,300 nodes, and right now it's giving you like 40 bucks a day. You're getting about 44 bucks a day per node. And so this guy bought 30. And you could say, okay, 30 times 44, this guy's getting like 1,400 bucks a day. Man, that's pretty good. He's going to get his money back in 50 days. I mean, as long as the OSMI token can hold up. But the thing is if he's constantly selling on us, who's going to be buying the token? There always has to be a buyer for your sell order. And what people don't realize about Ripple XRP is Ripple's buying back XRP. We know the people who are buying Bitcoin. I mean, you could assume people are buying ETH the same way banks are buying Bitcoin in XRP. People who are doing BlackRock ETFs, things of that nature. You could assume that these institutional buyers are also taking part in ETH. If you're in the top 10, top 20, top 100, I think you're probably getting bought by institutional buyers. And that's good news for Gala Games. They're a USA company. You know, we've seen Eric Schiermeier talk at events now with other politicians talking about Gala Chain supposedly implementing it for some sort of use case. I don't know. I don't know what it is, but I'm excited to see what it'll be. I'm excited for the whole ecosystem of Gala. I think that Gala Film, Gala Music, and Gala all have a chance to do great things. I think that low caps have high potential, more so than a Bitcoin. A Bitcoin's potential isn't one for exponential growth at this point because it's already so big. Even Bitcoin to 1 million, it would only be a times 15. And so, yeah, okay, a times 15, that's great. Your $10 turns to 150. I agree. You can't complain. Your $1,000 turns to 15,000. But what's the time frame on that? I mean, Bitcoin to 1 million, that's not going to be tomorrow. We have a better chance of seeing XRP to $25 in 2025 than we do of seeing Bitcoin to 1 million, even in the next cycle, I think. Even in the next cycle. I don't think Bitcoin's going to 1 million. So that's what I'm going to leave you guys with. Zach with Web3 Reviews. Thank you for being with us. Until next time.